Our fifth competitor is from Buffalo, New York. Her company is Legworks. Please welcome to the stage Emily Lutyens and Brandon Burke. You come down here. Good luck. Good luck.
Thank you. Hi, everyone. My name is Emily, and I'm the co-founder and CEO of Legworks.
And I'm Brandon, co-founder and chief product officer. Thank you for having us. At the age of 16, I was faced with a struggle that many of you know. I was diagnosed with cancer and given a 20% chance to live. I'm lucky that I survived, but I lost my leg, and with it, the active lifestyle that I loved. Cancer is a hard problem to solve. Walking again shouldn't be.
The reality is that 90% of amputees in the developing world get access to no prosthetic device. And even here, for your average US patient, their insurance does not qualify them for a $50,000 device.
At Legworks, we've developed a collection of patented prosthetic knees with FDA, CE mark, and clinical data. I've been wearing our product now for 5 years, and I'm able to live the active lifestyle that I had before my amputation.
We've served 1,300 amputees walking in 30 countries, and we've built sales systems to serve 180 customers. In January, we moved our company from San Francisco to Buffalo before we knew about this competition, because our business makes sense here in Buffalo. Our R&D team is 2 hours away in Toronto, and with access to Buffalo talent, we've been able to build up our team, and next year we plan to grow to 9 Buffalo jobs.
Longer term, we plan to launch additional products and work with local manufacturing partners. We project to break even next year and grow to serve 50,000 patients in 5 years. As for our amazing team, we have myself as the industry expert, Emily is our MBA and international development background, and our CTO holds numerous patents. Our sales, marketing, and clinical team have a combined 40 years experience. We are Legworks. We don't help people walk again. We help them live again. Thank you.
Nicely done. Turo, we'll start with you. Hold on.
I was listening before and I saw your price points, and I was concerned about emerging markets. Even at $200 to $500, pretty pricey for a lot of those marketplaces. How do you hope to address that, and talk a little about your blended pricing model?
It's a great question. So in the developing world, it's not actually the patient that is paying. And so when we're selling generally to a humanitarian aid provider. So for low-income countries, about 60% of our volume is going through NGOs, and the rest are going through governments and distributors. Middle-income countries, there is some ability to pay, and so that's why it stretches up to $500. Overall, we believe that everybody deserves access to a high-quality prosthetic device, and that's why we're just tiering to make sure we can reach underserved patients.
Thank you.
Mahalia.
Earlier, you spoke a little bit about how there are particular manufacturing capabilities in this area. For our Buffalo audience, could you speak a little bit more about how you're going to leverage the talent here and capabilities around the area?
Yeah, so our manufacturing is largely with suppliers that do traditional manufacturing operations like CNC milling and injection molding, which there is industry for that here in Buffalo. So as we grow our products, we'll be looking to partner with them all the way from the design stage and up into production development and ultimately into mass manufacturing.
Excellent.
Next. Woody.
This is awesome. Great. Emily, is that a Buffalo accent, or? I've only been here once. I have to check it. My question is like, look, this is awesome. It's great. Hats off to you. My question is, what kind of company do you want to be? Like, what's the goal of your enterprise?
So our intent is definitely to enable people to get the same opportunity that I was afforded.
Maybe like more of the commercial sense.
Sure. And we do that through developing additional prosthetic knee components and expanding to offer a complete leg solution. Our product is better than the solutions available in the US, and we will continue to make that happen with the rest of our products that we roll out. And so we'll be able to expand to a large company that has a large product line.
Yeah,
Deb-
we're called Legworks, not Kneeworks.
Yeah, no, I
specifically
get
'cause
that.
we
I
wanna
guess,
do
I
the
guess where I was going is,
full thing.
there's lots of capital available to you that's not venture capital. Venture capital comes from venture capitalists, and they got great, expectations.
Who talk like that?
You have like such a grandiose, wonderful world mission. I think there's lots of other forms of capital, and I'd
Yeah.
urge you to do that. And I think this is great and wonderful for Buffalo, no
Great
matter where
point.
Toronto is.
Great point, Deborah.
And there
you got a
are
question?
billion-dollar companies
And that was a
in the
little bit
LNG
of an
space.
extension of Woody's question, is that, you guys are an impact company, an important impact company. Impact means that you affect as many humans as you possibly can. I heard you talk about the break even next year. Are you in any way, in driving to break even that soon, which is very soon for an early company, are you constraining growth, and should you really think about taking on more capital, not driving to break even next year, and affecting more people?
Are we constraining growth?
Yeah, because are you not able to invest enough in marketing and distribution and sales, and I mean, because making
it.
money can sometimes constrain growth, so I'm just curious how you guys think about it.
I feel like we've actually had the opposite issue because we have been in market for 3 years, and especially like coming from Silicon Valley where this is like not fast enough. They want the immediate wonderful hockey stick. I actually think that it's the opposite for us. We're really excited to be here, we're excited to grow here and actually just hit that break-even point.
Time for one more. Who's going to take it?
Are you worried about 3D printing initiatives as a competitive?
Yeah,
threat?
so 3D printing is a great technology. Its application is more for the custom part, which connects to the individual. We mass manufacture our prosthetic knee, and so 3D printing isn't really applicable for something like this, where there's so many moving parts and the tolerances are so tight.
We do use 3D printing for our prototyping though.
Great job. Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's a color.
Fascinating.